If you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have a go inside the description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers, and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so as was told, I was said to you before, from the beginning of this series, yes, that this is bigger than even a Netflix series. I want to say that without any apologies. And you can tell us, yeah, if this is not bigger than a Netflix series because it's not scripted. As we said to you already, and we'll say again, do not listen, to this while driving. Do not play this while operating heavy machinery. And do not underestimate the emotional and psychological weight of what you are hearing. Why? Because this content is explosive, dangerous, and unfiltered truth. So powerful that it can literally cause you to lose focus, lose control, or even endanger yourself or others. This isn't some Hollywood dramatization. This is better than any Netflix series. But unlike Netflix, this isn't fiction. It is not a script. It is not made up. This is raw, unedited reality from a patriotic Jamaican who has walked through fire and seen darkness beneath the glamour, and now risk everything to bring you the truth about Jamaica's underworld, the cocaine connection, the betrayal, and the silent killers in Salt. So as we come to the end of part 8 of this 8-part series, yes, you watch, you listen, you decide. And this is the final chapter of this gripping, soul-shaking 8-part series, a journey filled with drugs, deception, corruption, survival, and now spiritual confrontation and a personal reckoning. Yeah, personal reckoning. In this last episode, things take a chilling and deeply personal turn as our brave and patriotic Jamaican young police protege shares a part of his life that goes beyond the physical world into the realm of Dopey's, Dopey's spiritual and supernatural justice. Yes, you heard right. This episode is about what happened when karma shows up, not through the courts, not through the streets, but through the unseen. Yeah, man. He tells the story of how, after causing harm to the mother of his child, he came face to face with something he could not fight, could not shoot, and could not escape. While sitting on a chair on the veranda of his home, an unseen force, a duppy, crush a chair beneath him. No warning, no wind, no illusion. Just a spiritual slap from the other side. This was no coincidence. This was retribution from the spiritual realm. A sign that even when man doesn't hold you accountable, something higher will. But that's not all. In the same breath, we dive into the painful truth about Debbie McGeehan. Yeah, man. A woman who beneath the surface of charm and attraction left him with a sexually transmitted disease. One more consequence of reckless choices in love and lust. This episode is raw, uncomfortable, unnecessary. It's about a spiritual awakening, sexual responsibility, and the truth that some of your worst mistakes won't just haunt your body. They might come for your soul, I tell you. So, if you thought this was just about the drug world, think again. This is about real life, real mistakes, and real consequences from this world and the next. Part 8 will leave you thinking, questioning, and hopefully wiser. So let's begin. This is part 8 of this final part. Yeah, man. This is direct evidence from a man who used to work on cruise ships, and he's telling you about people who work for Frati, including the Pink Twins. And we tell you, you're going to hear from the Pink Twins simultaneously. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Part 8 in its fullness.
When you use panic code them. I mean, you could blue vial of Vaseline.
Yeah.
Then you could paper looking one day.
Yeah.
The buy one Vaseline and mix it up with the Cotex in the brother. And go to Rio Grande. Shape me kin and take and plaster it. I just swim in a dead man in a zone. I said, Jesus Christ, and him virgin every day. So look like me chase, I play cricket and me get sweat.
You pay back, let's stop bite you.
And I walk up and down like man, like soldier. And I'm chase, yes. I said, Jesus Christ. And I'm saying, Juna Bailey. Then look at me, he said, Jesus Christ, where you can't be compound.
So how you get rid of it?
I tell you, send me you ticks powder, I say something and get kill ticks. And Vaseline, I took my body with it. And I saw me get rid of the fuck out of them.
So what happened to them again?
Well, I'm not saying, when breed and she does say baby, no, me breed 2 women one time. I'm not 22, me breed 2 women one time. One girl not 17 and she was 19, I'm not 22. And maybe kill the picnic and you know, me go the year 2000. She had a big belly. She had a big truck, she was a pretty girl. Pretty like flowers to like in Yeri. She hear it and call her Shaggy.
So you did get her pregnant. The time when they get crab loss, she did get pregnant for you?
Yeah, she get pregnant.
And she dash it way?
Yeah, man. Picking around 40 now.
So what she do now?
It's all happened. And Debbie and Judy, maybe we did 21 time.
You breed Debbie how?
And one girl named Judy.
So you get Judy crab loss?
Maybe. Maybe she was a 17 young girl.
So she never tell us how she get it?
I mean, when breed and her mother, that's what they did, but because her mother tell she nearly dead to blood clot.
Till the mother nearly dead?
Because her, and the daddy, because.
Why, because you didn't love Debbie?
I don't Debbie, madam, because of Judy.
Judy, you love Judy?
The woman said that she has seen dead when she got to a Christian and attempt to kill blood clot.
So 2 people lose one time?
One time. I mean, we'll get them until 96. That's a fine, 1993.
Mm.
When I get to 1996. Yeah, man.
So I'm to Debbie Magian.
Debbie Magian, I said she live going and she get fat.
Ugly.
She get fat, man, and she work on doctor office right now, and my brother and I come guard doctor one day, and my brother call me say she dirty. Debbie about 20 pounds, man. Then Debbie was all about 110 pounds. Pretty. And she gonna get fat and come on back.
So she work for Portland?
Yeah, leave up Portland, told you. I want to deal with her, you know, but we can't deal with Debbie again. Debbie get so fat. But she's a pretty boy. Let me go up to year 2000.
So
she a brief ugly man, and me say you kill my picnic, and I can't pick me for you ugly man.
What she say?
I said, Jesus Christ, George, you still remember that? I say, every day. Every day.
That's true, man.
I'm big man now.
So you're not the talk about you're not talk about the how she gave the crab loss.
What?
So you're not the talk about how she gave the crab loss.
No.
But there's no way you can prevent from getting crab loss. So you have you have to have sex to get crab loss.
Me feel some more. Me feel so. How you get it then?
Then if you say it all over your body and them thing there, how it reach for your body? You know, you have to have some form of contact.
A pussy make you get this, no man. A woman you get it from. I don't want people woman from the kind of going in your beard.
How you not going to your beard?
In a going to your beard.
Boy, you have an experience. So what kind of experience you have?
Well, then is 77. Me live Portland 77. We live at Center Mass. Me na 14. And you by the time lies way now.
Yeah man, ear and them thing and brother.
Yeah. We go take big and spray on me head to blood clot, and me say man, big and we have two of them. So we run 9 years with this snake at me, burn me. So we run on the water to blood clot and dive in the water. Come out the water, it's still about me, see me.
So they kill lice them though?
Yeah, but if you see me pick out the ear out of me head, if you far out. Yeah man. Bad experience.
Like said it bad sin when and more, so he cool them used to have it, you know. Cause cool and rasta, cause through them here long.
Yeah, man, look up at me everything, man. I mean, have good hair. We live in here. Yeah, man, you have a place named Coopersville, Portland, you know. Coopersville. One place, a pure white people over there, you know, man. White American.
Yeah.
Poor as Jamaica. You was a black man, go look at a woman, they want kill you in the middle day to blood farmers.
They want kill you?
Even for them woman. But me used to meet them in the town and fuck them.
Yeah.
If you meet them in the town, you go in the middle, they want to kill you, man.
Demand them?
Yes. And even for the woman. And so my girl, when I chat to them.
Call them poor.
Poor one black man.
Yeah.
Because I used to live before me live, come and ship now, hotel me used to live, you know. See hotel where I used to work. And then you used to, yeah man, you used to live there, man. You know, see it, come to hotel near the man to win.
Yeah.
And you used to, you know, the waiter walk up there. And the waiter, I'm my best friend, mother place. And because me get a woman, give me best friend, and the woman can go, that man bad there, man. The man have 9 pick with 9 different women. 9 boy.
Boy, not no good at all though.
Eh?
Not no good for have 9 pick with 9 different women.
And looking, he said looking, not put the franchise report.
Which part of America?
No man, I Jamaica can get him pick me man, and he tell him I can't go live.
Oh.
The man have gone, in my 1 year old, by 1960.
Oh, okay.
He a grand pick piece Chinese white. I remember in the white woman.
I Canada.
Canada.
9 different women.
9 different. One year, man, that's about to man get 4 boy 1 year.
Why not a good doing?
4 boy. And not in someone lucky at her.
So how much son you have?
2.
I one daughter.
One daughter.
And that's the 3 youth them and your wife have for you and them thing there.
2 more have me have one from Jamaica.
Oh, the one from Jamaica was a girl.
Boy.
Oh, okay. So him live with you?
No, he live for him one man. I have picnic.
So you and him good though?
Yeah, man.
So him file for your mother?
His mother married, man.
So you still can't file for her? In a 1 year she come? She and her husband?
6 months.
So I'm file for her?
His mother don't want to come here. She come up, she come to a B2 visa. For car 90, my boy no 9-year-old.
You knock her after your son 9?
For car boy 9, last time for car boy 9-year-old, me go look passport. Go look passport and me make 12 and make 5. So 1 week and come back and me have to spend another week to get the passport. And me have the boy. Me can have the boy 9.
Oh, him did live up here?
No man, me have the boy from the other country. Above there, and me say man, come boy above there. When we used to buy the boy, she come whisper me years. Our man never did it. Them say she want fuck.
The boy tell her that?
Me give mother. She left.
What she tell her say?
She want fuck. That's him. Send the boy go buy beer and cigarettes for me. And say the boy don't we go buy. By the time the boy come cut off up on her. I will take one van century business. You ready? So you can put on. Yes, the boy got brown. Ready? Pretty girl.
Yeah.
Our grandmother Panamanian. Daddy a Cuban. Spanish name here Martin.
Okay.
Say man, you can't get you know. We go 97.
Yeah.
We go 97. I see time I see you men I left. Then I left for the boy 1 year old. I'm sure man. Christmas Day, when I drink some rum orange juice. I should have watched and some forget to watch. I'm not watch a club. Just come from blood to see me tired. Just come from work. Just come from a ship. Our grandmother yard when lives. Our grandmother. I'm Mr. Man.
You throw rum in her eye?
I'm missing the missing around now. She ball out. I'm Mr. Man. In I did because let's sit on on ever and that year.
Yeah.
So this year coach Panama like excellent to us like.
How comes?
That lick the chair man. Yes. You can't get no man. You got man like her man. You can't go do nothing. She tell me one time she did a boy after man she did a boy in Desmond. Desmond go leak out to blood clot and Desmond left go out in the hall. Gone every and looking see the blood clot white, long white hair. Woman, turning back to him. Flop yourself. You can't go around do nothing man. I got my razor. She has some pretty man. I've the boy last one.
Oh, your boy last one.
She have 4 more picking before. She have baby father. I'm picking that too. Yeah man, she alright. And take care of her. No falling to her, live madam the mother have. She have all Chinese sister.
Oh.
A Portland nice but Portland get bad man.
That's true man. I found the PMP don't start to get to you know, so them bring the problem down the door, boy, and Ennis, the one that dead.
Yeah, me the problem. One liar man who go run against Vaz.
Wife. Oh, yeah, the drug dealer.
Yes, Dino Buddha. Yes. Champion or something like that in him.
No man, him name Buchanan. Him a rear admiral, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah man, him a rear admiral man. And plus him have HIV too, you know.
Right.
And him a trouble, and a little boy them there run him down there too, you know.
And the boy a little.
That may I tell you. You understand? Yeah man.
Like, from come from a farming community, nobody know a farm again.
Everybody want a man clean.
And clean and dress up on the time. You don't see it? That's scamming.
Well, we see how far I take them, you know. Thanks, you know, you understand?
Yeah man, boy. Take care man, nice meeting you.
Alright my brother, blessed love man.
Yeah, we keep in touch, alright.
Alright my brother, cool, yeah.
Yes,
I can tell you that I have done several videos. I have spoken to, you know, hundreds of Jamaicans at the Jamaica Young Police channel. People that I have known, met whilst I was a police officer. Some who learned about me from others. And I can tell you, said this is the video that I can tell you, I have enjoyed myself. Yes, when I'm talking about getting a laugh, this man has provided, I am telling you, boy. So, you know, just please comment below and let us know what you think, you know, your experience listening to this almost 2.5 hours video. So to all members of the Patreon squad, your exclusive access just got even hotter. Before the end of this month, you are going to hear a bombshell testimony straight from individuals who were close to Moses Davis, better known as Beanie Man. Yes, the same man many believe is responsible for orchestrating the murder of Gerald Bogle Levy, the legendary dancer and cultural icon who was cut down in his prime. This is not speculation. This is direct testimony from those who were in his circle. When they plan it and everything, you're going to hear everything. These are the people where, like some police were afraid. These are people who attack because they're Jamaican. And they're tired of the killing and they wanted to stop. People don't believe in this informer for dead. People believe that informer for live and gunman for dead. Because people who is committing crimes are not supposed to be shielded. We're not supposed to shield them. I'm both say, yeah, no, look, my biggest informer. I'm proud. And, you know, and we have opened the doors for people to speak up. I'm not afraid of no guy. Period. How much time you can't kill me? And you can't kill a movement. We want to change the tide. I born and grow in a belly, I beast. I spoken to a man. Yes, Vincent Morrison. He died recently. Vincent Morrison is one of the men who had killed the people at Eventide. Yes, May 1st, 1980. And that man, I never did know, say, people who kill people at point in time in their life, they want to commit suicide. And the man told me that he wanted to commit suicide because of the things that happened during that massacre. He could not sleep. And I think maybe because he was on his deathbed and he felt like he was about to leave this earth, so he just confessed his sins. And the regrets that he had. What the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization had made him do. And he said that his life, since that day, hadn't been the same. He tried to drink himself to death because he could not sleep. He said at no time he could not go to his bed and sleep as a normal person because he keep hearing the head, the skulls them a bust like coconut in the fire. And him say from that day, so him say although people that went there, most of them were killed by police or by rivals, he had never had peace in his life ever since. He said that it was Michael Manley who sent him away in 1988. Yes. And he'd never been back to Jamaica. And he died in America. Listen to that man. That man was my mother's schoolmate. They used to go to the same school. Know this man, even when we used to live at Waterford. Seen him come there a few times. Because he was friends with Oney Rifle, same Rifle from British Crew. At one point in time in 1980 when Rifle was wanted, Rifle was on our pathway hiding with Oni and Carlos, that is Oni's brother. So he was over there with them. And Spurline and them were friends. And he came there a few times. I don't know, more it was logistics. You understand? Taking things to that was before the election. Taking things to the money and stuff like that. Hopefully, he's no longer here. I hope he has peace with himself. And for someone who used to commit crime, who told me that he appreciated what what I am doing, and if someone like me was around back then to speak truth, maybe would have chosen a different path. Because after that, his life has been a terrible mess. He said that you could front it out, but inside, your conscience eat you out. He said he had sleepless nights. So that's why we say we appraise the people them who are patriot who speaking up. We want to change the trajectory of this country. We want to change it from the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization indoctrinating our youth to commit crimes. So remember that Beanie Man, yes, the same man many believe is responsible for orchestrating the murder of Gerald Bogle. And we are telling us without any doubt, although we don't have direct evidence of him, people don't understand when it comes on to crime. A person don't necessarily have to be present when the crime is committed to be responsible. It's coming. You have to understand that there's a pyramid, and Beanie Man sat at the top of this pyramid, the killing of Gerald Bogle. He could have ball blood. And we can tell him, say, as long as we live, we are making him know, say, we are going to be a thorn in his life. Yeah, man. We not going to do anything for take him life or no, we never that. Them, after when Bogle was killed, I was called to headquarters and by Tony Hewitt, and they had told me certain things. So I even avoided jungle and before, you understand. So this is not speculation, this is a direct testimony from those who were in his circle. And they have spoken years ago. And their words, their memories, their truth, uncensored, uncut, and unstoppable. What you'll hear will rock dancehall culture to its core. And once again expose the unholy alliance between music, murder, and money in Jamaica. But that's not all. Today, you have just heard the brave voice of a patriotic Jamaican man, born and bred in Portland. A man who spent years working the ships, crossing oceans, seeing the world, gathering stories that most people won't believe unless they lived it themselves. He's giving you insight into the narcotics web stretching from Portland Hills to the port of Europe, calling names like the Puckaroo brothers, the last name is Al Clang, the infamous Samuel Farty Dixon, former Inspector Vivi Williams, and the scandalous antics of the Pink Brothers. Are you going to hear from one of the Pink Brothers too? This man has nothing to gain and everything to lose. But he's speaking because Jamaica deserves truth and corruption deserves no hiding place. So, to our loyal Patreon family, stay locked in. This is only the beginning. Yeah, so May's going out with a bang. And you'll hear it first. Until then, reflect on what you have just heard. Share it with the brave and bold. And remember, in a land overrun by lies, truth is the only revolution. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel, out.